Standing 6'4" at 225 pounds, 19-year-old Izaac Pacheco doesn't look like your average baseball player.
I go ahead my tight end,
And with a frame like that, opposing pitchers can often find themselves receiving some damage.
Pacheco, it's a high fly to left. Did he get enough? Musial's at the wall. He did. It's a home run. That's a home run hill. Apo Taco, Izaac Pacheco. He homers in his first game in High A.
Growing up, this Tigers top 10 prospect used to think the key to offensive consistency was all about quantity.
I feel like when I was younger, that's what I thought it was, because I would take a ton of reps, but I wouldn't really put too much thought into it.
Now, Pacheco has come to realize that quality is where it's at.
We really just dissected my swing, and I feel like every swing that I took in the offseason, there was a thought behind it. It wasn't just taking reps off the tee. I feel like we watched a ton of video and tried to basically get my swing as simple as possible.
Oh, that's pounded deep right field. Izaac Pacheco in his second game with the Whitecaps has home run number 2.
I feel like it showed a lot of people that I belong here and that I can play here with all these older guys. And it was great to get those 2 out of the way. You always want to get the first one out of the way. And then when I got the second one, it was an even better feeling. I feel like this year I gotten better counts and got more fastballs to hit because I was laying off the off speed. And I feel like it really helped me become the hitter I am.
Get out of here, baseball. Goodbye, home run!
One that impressed the likes of a familiar 10-year MLB veteran.
Off the wall. Scope stands at second.
Jonathan Scope came to us. Obviously, it was a rehab assignment, and he was very impressed by Pacheco. Because Pacheco was asking questions, Pacheco, the way Pacheco played, his understanding about what pitchers trying to do to him, his understanding about, certain situations where, we had men on second and first baseman was open, and he knew that they're not going to give him anything, and so he didn't chase, he didn't went out there and get out of his game plan. Scope, he was very impressed by his game awareness,
The mental approach, I feel like, is half the battle. I feel like when I was younger, I used to just think fastball, hit fastball, but now I can kind of sit on different pitches and kind of know what's coming.
Even watching him at BP, like just the way that he backspins balls, the way that he hits balls, just right on the barrel, low effort. I think that's the most impressive thing. Like, he's just hitting balls way over the fence.
When I was younger, I always played up with my brother a couple years, so I feel like that really helped a ton. I always played with guys that are 3-4 years older than me, and my dad always shoved me in there, and I feel like it helps right now coming and playing with these older guys and getting not getting too much pressure on you and not getting too nervous.
How impressive do you think that sounds to be 19 and be at High A?
It's pretty cool, but for me, my goal is to be a big leaguer, and I want to get there as fast as possible, and that's kind of the only thing that really goes in my mind. I don't really want to get too big-headed right now. I want to, just help my team win and try to, do as much as I can to be the best player I can be when I'm in the big leagues.
He never stopped. He continued to push himself. He continued to drive, himself to greatness, and hopefully, he can be that guy for us.